Hello friends, Megabyte here. We got a Lotus 79 race at Zandvoort this week. And it's a fun little combo. Super high downforce on this car makes it faster than you would think through some parts of the track, but then it gets real tricky where you gotta switch off that downforce grip into the mechanical grip for the slower corners. Very challenging. We didn't get a ton of practice. We're qualified way down in 29th currently. So we're gonna be starting from the back of the pack, see if we can keep it safe, make up some positions, and hopefully have a nice race. Let's grid up, see how it goes. All right, got a 4,102 strength of field here. Super high SOF. We're starting in 29th spot. We're on the grid. We're ready to go racing. Hey, while I got you for a quick second, if you enjoy this video at all, go down and hit that like button for me. It really helps me out, gives this video more exposure, and hopefully other people get a chance to watch it and like it too. Thanks so much for watching yourself. Hope you enjoy the race. Let's get out there and see how this one goes. I didn't get enough practice for this one, so we're just going to take it easy off the start here. Try not to do anything crazy. Being this far back in a formula grid, things always stack up a lot going into the corners, so we got to be cautious.
Green flag. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the right. Right side. You got a slow car on the left. Clear, car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Car right, there's an incident ahead, clear, car right, keep to the left, keep to the left, stay on the left, clear on the right side, keep to the left, clear, right side, clear on the right. Car right. Keep to the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Clear on the right.
All right, we survived so far. Lot of laps to go, plenty of time to make up positions. No need to be being crazy here on the first lap.
On your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
We gotta go for a move here.
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear on the left.
Super tricky to pass at this track.
Lap of the second.
That guy forgot the Lotus race setup. I'll bet money on it. Pretty clean race so far. These boys are quick.
Flat for you.
Geez, only up to 26th. Seems like we would have made up more positions than that.
Clear. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 21.756.
There's a position gotten. Whoops.
Ha! Got him!
Not a lot of time to breathe on this circuit. That wasn't good. We're going to be in danger here. Especially since my shift lights once again adjusted themselves to where it's not working the way it was during practice. Gotta smooth it back out. Is there? Come on, get it together. We got to be able to go faster than that. It's a little better. Still pretty sloppy. Only 24th. Wow. What a remarkable group of guys we got for this, huh?
One, just set the fastest lap, 21.6.
Whoops. That was going to be a pretty good lap until I did that at the second to last corner.
The lead consider 21.838.
Man, these guys are so quick, it's crazy. Dang it.
Flat for you.
We've got pace on both these cars in front. We could just put it all together. Stop making silly little mistakes like that.
Car in T1 just set the fastest lap. 21.482.
Yeah, battle, come on. Dang it. It just won't hold on through there when I'm right behind that guy. I don't know if it's dirty air or what's causing it. Come on. Might have abused the tires too much on this one.
consider 21.506. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 21.477.
I just cannot get that second to last corner correct. It won't work right. Remy Villeneuve stayed right behind me here.
Got 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. It'll go by quick. No!
Car on your left, clear. You've got wheel damage.
Unbelievable. It was so gripped up. I can't believe it got sideways right there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
And just like that, we're down to 27th. The damage doesn't seem to be too bad though, that's good.
Just set the fastest lap, 21.449.
Hey, it's Ben Summers. He used to stream. I don't know if he streams anymore. I haven't seen one of his streams in a long time. Might not do it anymore.
Just set the fastest lap, 21.429.
That rear wheel damage is starting to feel a little bit worse now. Really curious what my tire percentages are going to be at the end of this race. Seems like they're pretty bad. Unbelievable.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. Car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 21.212. Car right. Clear.
We'll have to check if Ben's streaming after this too.
Got a slow car on the right.
Thank you.
Man, that's intense with the rear end bobbling around like it is. I was having trouble in that corner before. Now I'm really having a hard time.
5 laps to go. Going well. Keep at it. The lead consider 21.297.
All right, cool. We're gonna pretty much finish last place here, looks like. Here come the leaders.
Car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 21.139.
I am not even
The leader is
close
coming up
this
and
week.
They're not outside.
Granted, I haven't driven this car in a while, and I did just get tossed into a 4K split here, but wow. But I'm fairly familiar with this track, and in general, pretty familiar with this car, but this is not a good showing. And we're a lap down.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
The agony's almost over.
2 more, let's go.
I mean, I enjoyed this car track combo, but man. Little mistake. Slid me out into that wall. Now the rear end's dancing all over the place with that damage. As it was, we were not even in the top 20. That's crazy. Oh, I might get one spot back here.
Right side. Clear on the right.
That we do. So started 29th, looks like we're going to finish 30th, you know, assuming we don't put it off the track again.
White flag. Stay smooth. Car in front, gone off.
Really?
Slow car on the left.
Thomas Tuba. Give me that position back so I can finish in the place I qualified in. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. All right, well,
Two, just set the fastest lap. 20.
Not great.
0.9.
back to the start of this one. Boy, what a stacked field, man. If you want some talent on display, make sure you join the strength of field races here at 11:30 Eastern time on Sundays for the Lotus 79. I am just blown away by the strength of drivers in these fields. I mean, a 4.1K field, and realistically, like, I can't believe more people did not DNF from this race or have some kind of issue, because, like, this is a very tricky car track combo. And I mean, realistically, we didn't see a lot of mayhem at all. We started that far back. I mean, in a Super Formula Lights race, tell me how many cars you would have seen piled up on the side of the road in the first 5 corners, even with a 4K strength of field. You know, like, wow. These Lotus 79 guys, they know what they're doing. There's not a lot to look at in the replay. I guess, obviously, we had... So there was one little incident there, right? Towards the beginning of the race. Oh, shoot. I just hit the wrong button, and now we're way back. So there was a few incidents here, but realistically, I mean, unbelievable driving out of the majority of these guys. Super strong talent here, and mad props to this. I wish we could have been a little more competitive, obviously, but you know, that's what happens when you don't practice. So who loses it here? Mr. Gaines up here. believe that's him. It's hard to tell from this camera, so let's take a look. Nope, that's not who is spinning around. There. All right, Peter. He recovers it, though. Oh, he did collect one other car and send him to the bin. But otherwise, I mean, first lap, very, very few incidents. We were our own worst enemy in this one. We started making some time there. Let's take a look. If I can scan ahead here, we started catching back up to these two guys. And we caught back up and fell back a few times. And then we really just kind of screwed ourselves up through that section right there. Yeah, it was further back because there it is. So this lap, I believe, we were really finally closing in on these two, which they had been right there the whole race. There was multiple times, definitely showed that I had more pace than these guys, but yeah, all it takes is one little small mistake with that throttle pedal, which is what you're going to see here. And you go just a little bit wonky. Here it is. Just tried to give it a little too much gas and threw me over into the wall. And from there on out, we had, I believe the rear end of the car just wasn't very happy, wasn't very stable. I don't even really see anything on the car. But it just, something was a little bit off back there. Yeah, nothing really visible on the car. I mean, a little bit of damage there on the front wing. But, wow, the shadows are screwed up there, aren't they? Underneath the tire. Yeah, something wasn't quite right with the car from there on out. Oh wow, look at the heat coming off the exhaust back there. That's cool. Anyway, that'll wrap this one up. We'll go look at the results. Alright, here's our results for this one. As we expected, not the greatest thing to read. Lost both safety rating and I rating in this one. Honestly, super tricky track combo. Definitely should have practiced more for this. We started 29th and finished 30th, all through my own mistakes. At one point, we were up to 24th and could have possibly challenged for one of these two spots right here. But, man, what an absolutely stacked field for the Lotus 79. You love to see this much participation with a car that doesn't get a ton of it. This is the strength of field race. Saturdays at 11 or Sundays at 11:30 Eastern Time. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.